going to be seeing Landkon versus Autumn going against the Wally. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, because Wally does like to play grounded with that side special and having control of the ground with the water wave he does on down special. But of course, Rhyolis is Rhyolis. We're going to see if Landkon can get anything like that going in this first game here on Frozen Gates. Loading a trillion assets. Here we go. So many graphics. Oh my goodness.
Big opening. It's that angle.
Oh my god, this...
Rhyolis recovery being kind of, you know, bad. Definitely gonna be pretty good for Landkon here.
Yeah. Even fourth special, but not conveying anything. Just feeling out what Autumn's options might be. And that's gonna kill. Yeah, if y'all don't know, you might learn this set that this Rhyolis character's recovery is not that good. Which, you know, can be a saving grace, but still won't make neutral or disadvantage for Landkon any easier here.
Actually, yeah, definitely.
Oh, turned around there.
The explosion doesn't hit that.
Getting the confirm though.
And the up there though, yeah.
Yeah, that's a combo Autumn definitely loves to go for, is down strong on platform into up air. Sneaking right back to stage here. Ooh, yeah.
Good recovery out from there.
Landkon not super familiar with all of Rhyolis' moves, it seems, so getting clipped by that. You see, they're only gonna get more familiar as the set goes on. Not getting Pot Buster, not getting as far as Landkon thought. Down strong into forward air. Suppose it just wasn't worth it to go for the up air.
Okay, strong hit off that down front.
Just bullying Landkon right now with these.
I'm sure he'd much rather be killing than bullying, yeah.
True.
Because,
yeah.
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 Oh lord. Alright, right up in there.
So dramatic. Wally edge guard.
Oh, I just killed.
Fully in special fault, just held him up in the air, like you're just choking him out. Like
It's just so necessary.
So much overkill. Funny end to game one there. Landkon going up 1-0. We're gonna see Autumn's counter pick here. Going to be the Blazing Hideout.
That makes sense.
I don't understand exactly what this is going to accomplish. I guess just staying on a platform above Wally can be very comfortable. But
yeah, like you said, he doesn't have great striking capabilities. And Rhyolis has some good ass aerials.
true. High dropping monster and can even threaten the ground safely with that spike. I don't know how good he can do it from a flat drop, but yeah. Autumn just has to be very careful not to get hit by one extra move in disadvantage, or else he'll just be sent too far to recover from, even past a purple screen. The up strong is barely dodging through that. But Landkon has been in disadvantage for forever now. Autumn not respecting this wall climb, but doesn't have to. Landkon a little too comfortable off stage. All of that. And also the top platform was nice because it's another place that Autumn can go to while recovering that side special.
That's true. That's big.
pop buster, expecting Autumn to just run in, but I feel like at this point, Autumn is definitely respecting the Wally, just doing all he can to keep him in disadvantage, but when it's frame 5, you know, you're gonna mess up eventually.
Just for his burn. I mean, better burn.
Yeah. Just for the
Fourth burn is a little slower.
fist! That might just kill anyways. Ooh, barely not.
The
The downer.
there.
The downer was actually the deciding factor, and Landkon again spending a little too much time off stage and just gonna go out on their own accord. That's Autumn gonna be up a stock for that food.
This could be it though. Autumn does not have much left, and yet doesn't get resources back there. That's gonna be it.
Downer. Ooh, the spike just getting off the platform, not landing at Autumn's feet like they were expecting. He rolled instead of parried. It's gonna be a free pop buster there. Now Autumn's on the back foot in disadvantage here.
The resources don't get on stage though.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Clearing the ledge. It's just so worth it to have Magma on the ledge for that situation specifically. The up strong! Ooh, calling it out. Keep Autumn going 1-to-1. The counter pick working out very well.
Yeah.
We definitely moved in the replay.
I believe you.
Alright. Game 3, win the Landkon's pick, which, if you know that Wally's a grappler, probably won't surprise you at all. We're going to Rock Wall.
Although one thing I will say is when you have a character like Rhyolis that can combo you for a long ass time, and a character like Wally that wants to live a long time, having these sorts of blast zones could very easily lead to like some DI checkmates that will really suck. It does go both ways, but it's certainly an advantage of the leverage here.
Yeah, also these platforms seem a little more Rhyolis favored, especially with like some up air chains, almost just predicting the future. But yeah, just having access to that up air, this might be actually a really bad stage pick. We'll have to see how it pans out. That's just the first thought. Ooh, getting. I'm very good in these scrapping situations against Wally, which is not his strong suit, but still. Making sure you're not giving him any unnecessary openings. It's gonna go a long way as we're seeing the forward special. The forward special right there was about what you were talking about, Rhyolis. Getting those, like, hit you once you die type of combos. Thankfully for Landkon. Drifting in, not getting hit by that.
Oh, that up air catch goes the second hit.
Parry. Best option. 144 on Wally. Just gotta find the kill here. Probably gonna go for a spike on Magma if I had to guess, but no.
How strong will do it?
They're up, and you go up. Simple as that. Ooh, nice parry bait. These fairs, downer not the way you want to, but we're getting back into it immediately. Ooh, there it is.
How do you make this?
Up air forward special. That's what we saw in the first set with Landkon. Seems to be a consistent combo that you're gonna have to look out for,
but there's
down
strong,
up strong.
up strong.
We're gonna see Autumn up 2-0, reversing the counter pick on Landkon. Gotta wonder if Landkon's gonna go back. Can only get one combo, but we are gonna switch it up. Going to another almost equally as cheesy stage. We're gonna see an Error Mono. Or, I guess, Diamond Grove. This guy has Creatures of Ether, confirmed. Nair was looking for something, but just panicked. Too many options. we're seeing the blast zones might be beneficial. These platforms aren't really panning out, but as I say that, very quick reversal from Landkon. Or reversal of fate, I should say. Opening up the stocks, starting their own advantage state.
That down strong almost worked.
Yeah.
Busy up there.
Yeah, late in air, up air. With that getting beneficial. Right, top platform. Again, these platforms. Autumn just uses them all so well, especially when you give one that's as high up as their Armadas. You use these to get these early kills. Just gonna trade with it. Pulling it in for a little too long. Because you can act, if you're able to, while you're getting magnetized in. Autumn going out very nicely, but ledge situation is always scary. Autumn at kill percent. Landkon not quite. The downer not working out. One more sec. Electricity.
Which I'm not going to do. This is a big edge guard though. I'm supposed to get back on, but for how long? It's a special great reversal for him, but the up is it.
Yeah, up air catch.
Going to game 5.
Game 5, winners finals. We're not getting this replay. Okay. Game 5, where are we gonna see from Autumn? It's going to be Troutpool Pond. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Massive advantage state, but Wally being a grappler just needs a few hits, and Autumn is down on percent. Almost getting destroyed by that Mega Fist. Brutal for Rhyolis here. Also, Landkon doing a good job not letting Autumn get, like, any magma on the ground to stop it. Except the Wally Reign of Terror. But as Autumn gets some footing again. Oh.
Yeah, sure. That works. They go strong.
Yep.
They're back even to what can do here.
Still a very close game. Again, every time I see it, I have to call it out. Not having the magma on the floor can feel like a huge detriment. Even though these normals are doing a lot of stuff, like, I don't know, magma feels like this does like a lot of damage and can get Autumn some favorable trades, which can be important.
It's a very big threat for sure, yeah.
Ooh, dash attack forward air! All the way off the top. Right into down special pop us. Could have gone another one, but not opting for it, going for something a little bit safer. Now this is Autumn. Last chance to stick in this winnered side.
Yeah, you can't recover from there, and that's going to be it. Fortunate ending, but Landkon is going to proceed on to Grand's, Autumn, and Losers Finals. Unfortunately, I have to leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.